I'm Bobby from Me vs Hero.
I'm Sam from Me vs Hero as well, surprisingly. Yeah, well, it has been 4 years since our last album. It's been a tough old time. I mean, we started writing the album 4 years ago. We finished it 2 years ago.
Recorded it twice.
3 times.
3 times.
Recorded it 3 times. Spent a lot of money of our own.
Generally got depressed. But ended up with like a product that we're proud of, so.
I think eventually it all paid off. We're happy with what we've got now.
Yeah.
We knew we had to get the sound that we wanted to get from it. We weren't getting it from some people that we were working with, so it was a case of just recording it all ourselves and then sending it off to Ramesh. Luckily we had Ramesh save it really. He did the first album, he remixed this album for us. And then a chap called Chris Geringer.
You know Chris Geringer, who does Jay-Z, Lady Gaga,
Madonna, some people.
You know, Rihanna, people like that. He mastered it, so.
For a Ryan Giggs Manchester United t-shirt.
In exchange for a t-shirt, so that was cool.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Usually charges probably about £30,000 a CD. But yeah, cheers, Chris, mate. As a band, fine. Well, not fine. Well, there's like fallouts and stuff, because you go through periods of everyone being pumped up and like, yeah, let's do this. And then you have these troughs of like, oh, fucking hell, it's so much hard work and like, you know, getting it out and stuff. Because once you've got it recorded, you've got to find labels, you've got to get it out and stuff. So yeah. I mean, we're all still together and mates.
Hi, baby.
Hiya.
I mean, it's a hard old thing. You know, like Bob said, there's a lot of times where we just want to call it a day, because our first album we got some sort of a good sort of hype off it really. We got to do some good tours with bands like You Meet Six and Elliot Minor and Skin.
No, good bands.
And well, different bands to us anyway. Big bands.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been so long since we've really done a tour and stuff, so it just gets hard. When you're a band and stuff's going right for you, it's really good. You know, you get to a gig and the crowd loves it and everything, and people buy your CD, and no matter what you do, it's like it
feels like it's worth it.
Yeah. When you have to struggle for it and work hard, I think it's very humbling. It's a hard thing to go through.
The way we write is like some of us write on laptops and send it to each other, and you know, change bits, go into the room and jam it out. So it all depends, you know. Plus we're going to be really busy. I assume for the next 6 months with the cycle of this album, so we might have to start writing while we're touring, which a lot of bands do. So yeah.
I mean, we discussed getting another album written and recording it sort of midway through next year. So
yeah,
hopefully that's what actually happens, and we get a new album out sort of the back end of next year.
I'd like to just like book a studio for like the end of May, and then we're
force ourselves to get in.
We have to get it done by then. Next thing after this is our tour, which is the 18th of September.
Yeah, well, the album comes out on the 1st of September.
That is the next thing.
It's the next thing. We do a headline tour with Rome as main support from the UK. We say the UK, it's just English dates. We say the UK so that all the UK will have a look at it and maybe come down. It's a sneaky way of just playing England and not leaving your country. My favourite thing about being in Me vs Hero is Robert Book.
Oh, cheers, man. Yeah,
he's also my least favourite thing. So
I can see that both ways. Playing shows is great. Like when you're playing the smaller shows where there's no barrier and the kids are all like coming up and jumping off the stage and shouting the words, that's the best bit, man. Like Japan's crazy for that type of thing. They go wild.
Buy your presents and then cry when you leave. It's pretty good.
They do.
Surreal.
They do.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, the last gig we played in London on our last headline tour was exactly like that.
Yeah.
It's probably my favourite show I've ever played for an actual show of our own.
We got like I think we sold it out, and we got like champagne in the room and stuff.
Yeah, kids went mental. It was great.
That sort of thing's really gratifying, really cool.
I think just when people like your music, and I guess it give you some appreciation. It's always good, isn't it?